Good morning, crypto degenerates. Hope you are doing well today. We're going to take a look at the infamous Tezos XTZ. And, well, if it's your first time to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe, drop the like, let me know where do you think Tezos will be a month from now, and let's go ahead and get right in. You might notice this chart completely invalidated when Tezos busted upward and destroyed our downward accumulation zone. And, we were fine with that. Frankly, Tezos is a long hold project. We love staking rewards projects. And Tezos, how can you not? One thing we do find kind of annoying about Tezos is it always seems to trick us up with its slower than the market average momentum, and then no, I wouldn't say randomly, but then occasionally this asset will do some massive pumps. And I know there's a lot of folks out there that's like, it ain't a market pump, it ain't alt season until Tezos pumps, or stuff like that. And, it's an interesting point. So let's go here. Let's advance the. Let's remind ourselves. This old chart. So this was the post chart to this one, where we were looking at a potential where we got blown out with this Tezos rise, and we came back here and we were looking at what we could learn from Tezos chart. And the thing that we really learned is that slow range movements for Bitcoin really appear to be what sends Tezos, because it's Bitcoin USD. So when Bitcoin is stable or just barely moving down, Tezos tends to go up. When Bitcoin goes up, Tezos tends to go down, and when Bitcoin goes down, Tezos also tends to go down. So really, we need these zones. So if we advance time, let's see what happens. And this is single day, so we get quite a bit of new data here. What we're seeing, in my eyes, my hope is, maybe we've got something that looks kind of similar to this period, where we get this slow run up. And love to see something like that here. Slow run up to the dotted red line. So, before I hop into putting together the new chart and looking at our expectations, before anything else, nice reminder, these videos, they don't serve as financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, nor am I your financial advisor. We're here to provide financial entertainment and financial education. We enjoy the charts and learning from them, and we hope you do too. So, getting in. A little bit cleaner. We cleaned it up, extended the trend line. I mean, I think, as I was saying, the expectation is really that we just do something similar to this period. I mean, this looks, other than, the flip on these highs, this does look really similar. I know I make fun of people who are like, oh, it's the same. Honestly, this looks so. I mean, let's just here. Hey, it's Pi. It's just I mean, it just seems like, not that. It seems like this is, I don't know. This seems pretty odd to me. So, I mean, again, the most important thing to what we're looking at is, folks got to understand the way that we trade and analyze the market is that we look at range values and then determine wider momentum in the market that's going to propel between those range values. I have as far as like the long hold coins, I'm going to start different video series for the deep bag and what you want to, and like discussing new cryptos that are ridiculously cheap and potential good accumulations. But that ain't what this is. This is trading that probably, you know, 20 to 40 years ago, this would be like extremely risky stock trading, or it would be forex. And instead, what we're doing is getting this like huge value out of these ranges without needing to do the same type of margin processes that folks might have had to do on forex 20 to 40 years ago. Ironically, I think this is actually a lot safer too, which is it is what it is. So set up here, you know, I really like how this is looking. Again, you know, as long as the wider market conditions seem to be indicating continuation, I rather like this, and I'm, you know, near term Tezos. I think I'm looking at I'm just looking at an immediate confirm on support, and let's go push to this next resistance. And when we do percentage on that, I mean, that's not bad. Nice little 30% rise there. Let's put that BTC USD on here. See what we can learn. So, yeah, as I was saying, you know, with the other chart, these two have pretty interesting correlations. Noting where Tezos goes up, and I mean, if you look at the sort of the frames that I've put on here, I mean, here you see pure correlated fall. Achoo! Achoo! Oh. Whew. Ugh. Talking about falls, but I'm sneezing like spring. So, ugh. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to look at the correlation between these two, and I think Tezos is so well established that this correlation is really important for it. Yeah, I don't know. I think, I mean, of course, like I keep coming back to it, is everything depends on Bitcoin and 50,000 to my analysis. If Bitcoin breaks down 50,000, and not like if Bitcoin touches 47,000, if Bitcoin is like actively under 50,000 and stays under 50,000, you know, I would be concerned about invalidating all of this. But for the time being, you know, with what's going on, I'm looking for this. This would be my play. Of course, Tezos could drop, and this would be significant. And you want to avoid that 17% potential. But, you know, these are nice playable ranges. If you are trading on Tezos and use a stop loss as it goes down, you know, there are happy things to be found. So let's go back and look at the actual dollar returns that we're looking at here. You know, depending on how much is left in this movement, I know some bigger folks on Twitter were saying we are halfway through, which I think would put, you know, endpoint for Tezos around $8.50 to $9. So that would mean we push this support and we go to the next one. That doesn't seem too unrealistic. Yeah, I honestly, and this is the point where I'll note, I am so consistently wrong with Tezos that I am almost expecting to wake up tomorrow to find it at this 445 support, just because that is my luck with Tezos. That's how Tezos goes for me, and it's one of the reasons why I do more analysis than trading on this token. It's certainly a great project, and I have no no complaints from me about the team or the project's mission. My complaints are I can't trade this coin worth shit. So nice disclaimer there at the end, but this is what we're looking at here. This is what we're hoping for in the market. Yeah, I really just think we're gonna get a repetitive continuation and wait for the wider market to make up its decisions about what it's doing. I mean, I think the ridiculous thing that you could see here is, you know, if Tezos followed like CeeLo and did like 70% and, you know, pushed $9 in one day. I think that's really the wild situation that folks might be looking for. But I don't know that it's going to be Tezos. You know, you never know which coin's going to do that. I certainly didn't know it was going to be CeeLo. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope everyone has a great day. And if you haven't, and if you're still here, you probably should subscribe. Probably should hit the like. And thanks for chilling out, folks.